Now let me show you probably the biggest big ticket item I have seen in a shop so far. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Card Shop Adventures Japan Edition. Today we are back in Akiba, Tokyo. A local collector actually wanted to show me around after watching my Akiba videos. He said I missed a lot. So having toured Japan for the last 3 weeks, I definitely understand that because I missed Card Shop B here, I missed Club Base here, so I definitely want to go and check those out, see what they have to offer. Yeah, in today's video we're going to be visiting 3 to 4 shops. Without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so while we're walking to Club Base and meeting the local collector, I'm gonna put you guys on to some stuff that I found here that are like totally game changer. The first one, if you go to Family Mart, there is these like Haagen-Dazs ice cream strawberry sandwiches. Bro, that is literally the best ice cream I ever had. It is so nicely done. Like the cookie crumbles so nicely in your mouth. It adds a perfect amount of crunch. And then the strawberry taste is like so, it's not abrasive, you know, it's like, it goes down so smooth. My goodness, it's so good, man. Haagen-Dazs actually nailed it. We don't have anything like that in Toronto, so I want to stock up, but it's freaking ice cream, man. Oh my goodness, I cannot say enough good things. I've been eating at least 2 a day. Highly recommend, bro. The second thing that I want to put you guys on to is this service called Yamate or Yamade. What they do is they take the luggage that you have and they deliver it to your hotel. All right, so I've been buying art books, I've been buying so much stuff. I have a literally like one of those oversized bags that I'm gonna be checking in. It was like 35 kilograms, bro. It was dumb heavy, man. I could not carry it around, and I wanted to make sure that I test out like this service before I can recommend it in the video. Man, like this service is unbelievable. Highly recommend you use it. I do wish I used it earlier, man. I didn't have to lug it around like the whole time in Okinawa as well as Fukuoka, but it is what it is. I learned my lesson. Highly recommend them. The weep shit is going off now, sorry guys. Anyway, the next thing that I want to talk about is like, so if you're a vegetarian like me, these guys eat meat with everything. So if you're looking for food, I highly recommend this like fermented beans sushi that you can find in Family Mart, 7-Eleven, wherever you are. It is so good, bro. It is so good and so filling. Highly recommend it. Anyway, we're just arriving at Club Base now, so let's get into it. Alright guys, so we're starting off hot at Club Base, and first off we're beginning with Underground C BGS 8 at 900,000 yen, and then we have Mox Jet at 850,000 yen. Pretty awesome. Condition is C, so it's like mediocre, but overall pretty solid. We move over here. We have some heavy hitters from Flesh and Blood. We have Heart of Fyendel, and then we have Fyendel Spring Tunic. This card right here is, if you guys remember, I showed you guys this in Vintage Card Shop Japan's video, but he had the full art, which is like miles more rare. And then here we have the Heart of Fyendel. I'm pretty sure this is, don't remember, this is either Welcome to Wraith or the other one. I forgot the name. But yeah, this is the cold foil, the very rare card here. Pretty awesome. This is their Pokemon selection. We have some full arts, hyper rares, Charizard EXs. Come up here. These are pretty common. Down here we have commons and stuff. Pretty mid. And then up here I just wanted to show you guys real quick again. Pretty awesome. Over here, this is their individual display case. I would imagine these are a little bit more expensive. We have some vintage as well. We have Venusaur here. We have Entei. This is my favorite OG card alongside these two baddies right here. Pretty awesome. And then we come down here. More vintage. This is pretty cool. So here they have a Pikachu promo display. We have the Poncho Pikachu with Vulpix, Alolan Vulpix. Yeah, we have Giovanni Pikachu. And then we have some Poncho Pikachu, Charizards, Mario, Luigi. And then up here we have more full art trainers. Here we have some full art and V's and whatever Pokemon cards. I can't keep up with the naming of the rarities. Pretty awesome. Pricing is mid. I think it's market price. Like, you're not gonna find any deals there, but you're also not getting ripped off. Pretty awesome. They have some jungle packs down here. Let's go to the Yu-Gi-Oh section now. All right, so this is the Yu-Gi-Oh section. We start off with Vintage and Series 1. All C grade, like, you know, cheap cards, but they're good binder fillers for sure. Pretty awesome. Down here we have more vintage cards, Series 1 pretty much. Shifting over here, we have Ultimate Rares, GX and 5Ds. Pretty awesome. Up here we have some Series 2, Series 3 Altis, and as well as some GX. And prices are okay. They're like decent. Come back here, back to Series 1. We have Gaia, we have Thousand Dragon, Flame Swordsman, Tokyo Domes. You know what I learned? That these cards are not rare at all. Not even a little bit. Pretty incredible how unrare they are. Down here we have Series 2 promos. Let's go to the next display case. Here we are with their quarter centuries, their starlights, as well as their 25th, as well as 20th. These are some mid-secret rares. Nobody cares about those. Here we have 20th secret rare. Pretty big selection, to be honest. I mean, you can check off a lot of cards here, and the conditions are pretty remarkable, as you can see. The prices, though, pretty wild. I mean, you can get PSA 10 for less than this. Down here, we have 25th anniversary cards. Come down here, more ultimate rares. Series 2 and 3 Altis. We have Blue Eyes, SM51, LN53, Red Eyes, Gaia, PH52. Love this card, man. This card is so nice. But again, look at their pricing. Like, I bought ARS 10 for 1.5 instead of 1.9 here. And then we have more Altis here all the way down. Up here we have some Series 2 and Series 3 cards. And then this is their only sealed selection here. We have Pharaoh's Servant, Magic Ruler. This is a pretty rare box, even though there's not much in it. Very rare, so the price tag is up there. We have Crossroads, Burst of Destiny, Duelist Legacy, Arc V, 20th anniversary. By the way, I did miss this just now. This is their English selection. So we have some Starlights, some Secrets, some promos here, Asian English, and then back to some Japanese, and then some more English as well as collector rares. Alright, so this is what I would consider their high-end selection. So we start off with 20th anniversary cards. We have the Red Eyes, the Dark Magician, Trishula. We have some Charmers over here. So like you can see here, for example, like the area can be found in Fuku for 1.0 instead of 1.4. Up there we have some Altis, some more 20th, as well as 10,000 Dragon. We have Aquamadur. This is the Ultra Secret, 55. Here we have Jump Festa, PSA 9. I took a look at this. It's actually really clean. The only thing it has is a little bit of a nick at the top. That's the main reason I didn't buy it. It's because it's really detracting, in my opinion. This is priced at $37.80. And I asked them if they're negotiable, and they're willing to do 36 flat. Took a look at this Jump Festa. This is a terrible condition, so I highly recommend you pass. Sealed Sengenjin from Tokyo Dome. This is obviously from the same deck that we saw from before. Kanan as well from 20th anniversary. And then down here we have some promos. We have PSEC Dark Magician, PSEC Red Eyes, PSEC Blue Eyes, as well as some other anniversary promos. We have another Verse Dragon. We have an envelope here. Not too bad at all. That's pretty much their high-end display. Alright, and then this is Club Base's last display. This is their Series 1. We have limited edition cards at the top. We have some Exodia pieces down here, Tokyo Domes, as well as some promos. More Tokyo Domes, as well as other like volume cards. Down here we have more PSA 9 and 10 promos here. I'm pretty sure these packs are the ones that seed the Chaos Soldier or Blackluster Soldier Ritual card. This Joey pack is actually quite decently priced, considering it's the best one. These other ones are crap. And then come up here, we have more volume cards. Took a look at this Red Eyes. It's actually pretty nice, maybe PSA 9 condition, but it's priced at PSA 9 condition, so defeats the whole purpose. And then more Series 1 cards. These are all mid. These are Tokyo Dome stuff. Easy to get. But yeah, that's pretty much Club Base. This is their displays. And then this is their high end here. Pretty nice selection. Definitely an improvement on the other two Club Bases that we saw in the other cities. Let's go to the next shop. Alright, so that was Club Base. Overall, 8.5 out of 10. The only problem is their pricing. Their pricing is so whack. But otherwise, I think like their selection is fantastic. They have a lot of 20th, a lot of 25th. They have so much Series 1 and 2. And then they also have like some super high ends like Jump Festa, etc. So pretty happy with their store. Now let's go visit the GOAT Card Shop B in Akihabara. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so this is the fabled Card Shop B in Akihabara, and we're starting off with some fire because we have some EU Ultimate Rares from OP, which is I think OTS store packs, yeah. So we come up here, we have the new sets, the OP24, OP23. There wasn't really a lot of Ultimate Rares like in the other Card Shop Bs, or at least I mean like set Ultimate Rares. Like in this one, it's a lot of playable ultis, while the other ones from before were more, you know, collector ultis, if that makes any sense. Like set collectors ultis, like they're all very cheap. Come over here, we have some more. I picked up a Diamond Dire Wolf, need that for my set. And then there wasn't really that much else I picked up. I picked up like 3 cards. I actually picked up a Heractic Dragon Overlord of Heliopolis. And then, yeah, this is their English selection. This one is definitely not on par with the one in Osaka. I mean, the Osaka one was goated, man. That was crazy. But come over here, we have some Starlight Secrets. And up here we have Asian English. You can see there's Ultimate Rare Darkhold Dragon, one of my favorite modern cards in terms of artwork. Come over here, they have the holographic rare Nibiru. A lot of stuff here. Down here we have quarter century rares, 28 secret rares, some supers, ultras, mostly AE cards on this section. On the right side there was more just regular TCG cards. Pretty cool. Just trying to see if there's anything that I missed before we leave, because I'm probably not coming back here. Here's their sleeve selection. They have Magician's Combination over there. Really amazing sleeve. Come over here. Some sleeves down here. And then this is their selection right here in terms of playmats. Look at that Dark Magician Girl over there. I bought one from the other Card Shop B. It's a pretty fair price, to be honest, compared to like what they're going for online. And I might actually pick one of these up because they just look so good, you know. But yeah, that's their English selection. This is their Series 3, Series 4 Ultimate Rares. Pretty cool stuff, for sure. Down here we have Series 2. Down here we have quarter century stuff. And the prices are, as usual, the best there is, honestly. Best prices like in any store I've seen. More pack 1s, quarter centuries, more quarter centuries over here, and some more quarter centuries. Again, here we come to the C2 factory selection, and like, check this out. Imagine this behind your SDK Blue Eyes, you know, like imagine how cool that is. Oh man, the problem is, look at that price tag. And I don't think that's B's fault, to be honest. It's more C2 factories. And then up here, they have Asian English booster boxes. Again, the only store that has them here in Japan that I've seen. Come over on this side, One Piece. I think this is their lottery stuff. Over here, we have some weeb shit, more weeb shit. And then here we have some Japanese meta cards. Again, look at this price. You know, like unbeatable prices. And then the last thing I want to show you guys is this store also has the Unity set. And look at that price. This is literally cheaper than anything on Mercari. It's not as good of a deal as the other one, because the other one was only 40,000 yen more, which is 400 bucks, but it had the token, right? And the token goes for around $800, $900. So this is a pretty good price. I mean, if you want just cheaper overall, if you want to do some work, you know, I'd rather you buy the one that's in Osaka and then sell the token and get that one for like 3,500 bucks or around there. And then again, look at those Shikishis in the back. Oh, so sick. So sick. More booster boxes, some play mats, and then up here we have some booster packs, some promo cards. Overall, definitely not as good as Osaka, but in terms of prices, 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, definitely 8.5 out of 10. Amazing. Like, imagine a Japanese store having this many English cards. This is literally all English. TCG. Amazing. All right, let's go to the next shop. All right, guys, so we are at Card Shop Spiral, and I'm gonna take you through their selection because this is such a slept-on store, man. Incredible selection right here. All right, so we're gonna start off with the Pokemon. We have sleeves, deck boxes. These are all like limited edition stuff. We move over here. We have Pokemon. This is from the new set that they just released. And the price is very good, honestly. Like it's very competitive compared to what we've been seeing. Some promos, some Master Ball promos. Very, very nice, honestly. Okay, but we're not here for Pokemon. So this is their high-end Yu-Gi-Oh selection. We have Red Eyes, Ultimate Rare, ARS 10, ARS 10 Plus. We have SM51, ARS 10, but this one's way off center. Then we have BGS 9.5, Testament, Akihabara, and Chimera. Incredible cards here. Honestly, some of the most underrated cards in the world, in my opinion, for like how cheap they are. Next, we have some Starlight Rares, PSA 10s. We have PSEC, Blue Eyes. We have Quarter Century Area. We have 20th Anniversary, what's it called, Win. And then we have Sengenjin, Seiyoryu, and then we have Asian English cards here. I checked out the Kuribo. Kuribo is probably like LP, MP condition. Didn't check that one out because I don't care about it, but I checked out this DMG. It is perfect condition. I really want it, but the price is like just a little too high. I offered them 250000, but they declined, unfortunately. We come down here, we have Thousand Eyes Bible, Expert Edition Tactical Evolution, Flaming Eternity, and some Pokemon promo cards here. We come on this side, we get Pokemon Full Arts, and the price here is pretty much in line with what we've been seeing in other stores. Pretty amazing. All right, let's get to the Yu-Gi-Oh card selection. Okay, so this is their selection here. This is all playable stuff, so we're not going to really go through it. We're going to skip right over to the collectible section. So here they have not only English cards, but they have Asian English Red Dragon Archfiend Assault Mode. I checked it out. The condition is pretty much like HP, but still, really, really rare card. Very hard to come by. This is pretty much like their English selection. Down here, we have some commons, altis. They don't really matter. Up here, nothing really matters. Okay, over here, nothing really, just spell cards, XYZs, stuff like that, just all playable stuff. So we're gonna pretty much skip this stuff. Now let me show you probably the biggest big ticket item I have seen in a shop so far. Like bigger than any SM51, anything like that, okay? Enough yapping, let me just show you. All right, so we have a World Championship 2013. This is literally the first place prize card. Like, oh, this is given to the guy who won the World Championship with the sealed Grandobulus. And then down here we have the 2023, and I'm gonna ask him to pull this one out because this is probably one of the coolest artworks I've ever seen. Okay, check out what Card Shop Spiral has. This is the 2023 first place winner playmat. This is given out to the person who won the championship as well as alongside like the card itself. And look at this artwork, it's so incredible. The price for this is you come to store and ask them, they tell you. So I can't disclose, but I'm telling you, this is amazing. Like, oh my God. Look at his face. The artwork is just unbelievable. This is probably like the rarest playmat right now, other than the World Championship 2012. Just sugoi. All right, so he saw me fangirling over the 2023, so he decided to pull out more heat. This is the Asia Championship 2016. This is a crazy playmat. Look at this. Oh, amazing, amazing. Okay, show us the next one. Wow. Okay, so this is the Master Duel. Yes, this is incredible. This one goes for crazy money, right here. This is the Master Duel Championship one. Amazing item. Lost for words, man. Lost for words. All right, let me just show you the next items that they have because, I mean, they're still fired. They're not going to come close to 2023, but still pretty badass. All right, so this is the rest of their display. We have Creation Pack 4, Phantom Nightmare, both Asian English. We have a lot more here. This structure deck is so collectible in the future. Come down here, we have sleeves, some limited edition stuff. Oh, look at that Magician's combination. Such a nice sleeve, such a nice playmat as well. You come down here. So that Blue Eyes and the Black Magician Girl, Those are like, so in Japan they have something called Suica, which is like their transportation card. It's like, you know, like when you want to ride the bus, you tap your card. These are pretty much exclusive Suica cards for Taiwan as well as Hong Kong there. So it's pretty cool. They have some booster boxes here and some really nice sleeves. This is the 10th anniversary YCS sleeves. I love that artwork. We come over on this side and then this is their playmat section. Check this out. They have IP. Really sick. This is the Asia Championship one. You see, it's like almost, it's more than $1,000. And then here we have 200s YCS, Gold Sark, the rescue team. Honestly, this place is really good. This is like the cheapest we've seen so far. Pretty sick. And then here they have their English selection, which is just some World Championship 2010. Down here, pretty sick. Some 20th anniversary stuff, quarter century stuff, and the prices are honestly pretty damn fair. We shift over here, some more 20th, some more pack ones. Pretty awesome, honestly. Really, really nice. Alright guys, so we are at Card Shop El Dorado, and here we have pretty nice selection. We have some Series 1, some Series 2 cards. Nothing really like stand outish per se. Come over here, some Series 1 Tokyo Domes, some Series 1, Series 2 cards here. Shift over here, some Series 2. Now we get to Ultimate Rares. Here we have Series 3 pretty much. Series 4 as well, like we have Series 3 here, and then Series 2 and then Series 4. Come over here, now we have Pokemon. This is all vintage Pokemon, pretty nice. More vintage Pokemon all the way here. And then they also have a small section of Duel Masters. This is their like really high-end display. We have Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth, Condition B and Condition C. We have G3 Rare, DMG. Then we have a selection of Spell of Masks. Come down here, we have some more Ultimate Rares. We have C-Grade Blackluster Soldier, C-Grade Gaia the Fierce Knight. And then we come down here, we have more Pokemon. Down here on the right, we have Limited Edition Trio. We have some Series 2 cards, some Series 3 Alties. Then we have Duel Masters, and then check out this Duel Masters booster boxes. And then check this out. So this is a really cool uncut sheet. This is from EX starter box. And we have uncut Blue Eyes and Dark Magician without name. So this is missing the name. It's definitely a leaked uncut sheet. Pretty badass. This is the price. They want $3 million, which is around 30,000. Down here we have starter box. This is not sealed. We have Gold Sarcophagus, Rusted, Magic Ruler, Neo Genesis, and some Duel Master stuff. Very small store, but definitely a lot of nice stuff for sure. Very, very cool. All right, let's go next. All right, guys, so we are at Card Shop 193, and this is their selection. We're starting off with Infinite Forbidden. Pretty cool stuff. I cannot wait to get this in Asian English. They have the 10th YCS Japan with Guinness World Record token here. Price is a little bit higher than Card Shop B. Some playmats, pretty awesome. Again, look at this quarter century. I can't wait to get this in Asian English. Come down here, we have some more like commons and stuff, so not really anything too special. Up here, we have some meta stuff. None of it matters. Let's just skip. These are so cool, man. These alt arts for Tokyo Dome, incredible. But I would imagine they're gonna give us those in like QCR eventually. If not QCR, they're gonna definitely give it to us in Starlight. Shift over here, more meta cards, XYZ cards. And then down here is the English selection. So I did end up buying like 3 or 4 cards from here. I pretty much cleaned out anything that is like before Zexal in mint condition. Playable cards. Nobody cares. Come down here, and then this is again the English selection. Not too bad. That Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo is pretty solid condition, to be honest. The rest, pretty ass, to be honest. Like, this is definitely the weakest English selection. I thought Osaka was way better. I thought Nagoya was way better. That Fifth Hope is actually really nice. Same with these Miraculous Descent, but I have them both, so I didn't need them. And then we come over here, and then this is their Asian English. They have Raviel, Phantasmal Martyr, Karma Cut, but the prices are just ridiculous. So we'll be leaving those behind. And then this is their playmat selection. Again, very small compared to what we saw in Nagoya. But yeah, that's pretty much their whole selection here for Yu-Gi-Oh! They have Duel Masters. I mean, they still have some OCG stuff here, which is like, okay. I mean, up there is probably like the best stuff, where you have like Ghost DMG, Starlight, PSEC, Dark Magician. We have some World Championship cards. But the prices are just so crazy. You know, like they're just too high, unfortunately. So yeah, we're gonna be leaving everything here. And yeah, I picked up like 3 or 4 cards. I'll show you guys those in my Japan haul. But then this is more pack 1s, quarter century, and then we get into Dragon Ball and all that. But yeah, like look at this price. This is $3.99 for a raw card. You know, Magi had PSA 10 for that price, you know? Just crazy, way too high in my opinion. This store is definitely a pass unless you saw something in that English section that you guys want. Overall, I'll give it 7.5 out of 10 for the English selection. Let's go next. Alright guys, so this is Card Shop Magi. This is the Poke version. I think it's called like Poke Magi or something like that. There's not a lot of selection here, but for what there is, it's pretty solid. And they do have a lot of vintage Pokemon, which is very hard to see nowadays, to be honest. Again, yellow sticker means LP, and then regular sticker means near mint. And you can see here with the pricing, like it jumps from, what is this, like $200 to like $900. It tells you that this card is like really good condition. And then we come down here, more OCG, and then we have some OCG exclusive cards here, pretty nice. Come down here, some full arts, nobody cares about this, is all modern stuff. Some legend cards, again, nobody really cares. The main reason I wanted to record this actually is, so first let me show you this. This is their booster box display case, pretty cool. But then again, yeah, the main reason is this. Have you guys seen these? Look at these cards, bro. Look at this Broly. This actually looks unbelievable. Your Dragon Ball Super fans are actually eating so good. These cards look so amazing. What's this called? Alternate Art Energy Marker? Do they not have names? Anyway, look at this Vegeta. Wow. Beerus. I don't know what this guy is. Never seen him before, but this Goku looks incredible. But I think this Goku is like, this is a phenomenal card. Wow. I'm quite blown away. And these cards, man, dude, I've seen these everywhere. For supposedly rare cards, man, like they sure pop up often. Same with like this Luffy here. It's everywhere. Come down here. This Giratina art is gorgeous. Down here. And then we come down here for more One Piece. Pretty awesome, honestly. This is their second display here. More PSA cards. Pretty cool selection. Not for me, but I wanted to show you guys that just because of these badass cards. Holy, unbelievable. Wow. Alright guys, so we are at Card Shop Magi, and this is the best Card Shop Magi I have seen. And I'm just gonna warm you up right here with an incredible amount of booster boxes. We have base set pack in the back there. We have some promo items here, more promo items, more promo boxes down here. And this is just the beginning. We're gonna come up here. We get more old back Japanese cards as well as some new backs. We have the Neo file right there. Down here we have some more Fossil Jungle Neo. Same here. Down there we have some EXs. Right, we come up here, we have, I don't know what this card game is. It's Duel Masters, never mind. Pretty cool, but we're just gonna move on from MTG, and then we're gonna get to some heat. So we're starting off with some waifus and full arts, but then over here we have Gem Mint 10, Cyber and Dragon, D-Time, Gem Mint 10. We have ARS 10, Harpy's Pet Dragon, ARS 10, Triangle Ecstasy Spark. We have Pink, Dark Magician Girl set. This is the ultra rare, the rarest of them. And then we have some Pikachu promos. We have Legends, Lugia down here, PSA 10. And then over here, we have some PSA 10 Pikachu promo cards, as well as some full art trainers. More full art trainers, more waifus. Down here, we have PSA 10 Asian English, PSA 7s and 8s back there with ultis. Down here, we have
PSA 10 Asian English cards, as well as some PSA 7s, 8s, and 9s of older Altis as well. Here we have some SM51s, some 10,000 Dragons. We have some Seiyarus in the back there. Pretty incredible. Down here we have some booster boxes as well as World Championship envelopes. Pretty badass. But it doesn't stop there. We come over here, old school booster boxes, as well as some 20th anniversary ones, which are pretty much extinct now. We come up here, we have some older booster packs, as well as some Tokyo Dome. We have some starter box, volume 3, Red Eyes, volume 2, Summon Skull, some more volume cards. We come up here, we have some Altis here, Series 3, Series 2, and then we have some Series 2 SM51s, various conditions, and then we have some full art Gaia as well as Daedalus. We come on this side, we have this display case of 25th anniversary. Look at the price on Red Eyes, so good. Come down here, 20th anniversary stuff, more 20th anniversaries. On this side, we have some Pikachu promos as well as some One Piece promos, more One Piece, and more Pokemon. On this side, we have some high-end waifus, some high-end full arts, some One Piece PSA 10s, as well as some full art Pokemon cards. More PSA 10s here. And we're not even like to the good part yet, okay? We're not even to the good part. More full arts. What is that? What the That's crazy. All right, so this is where the heat starts. We start with Jump Festa, Korokor Mew. We have the Flareon World Championship Pack First Edition. We have the Gold Blue Eyes White Dragon. We have some SM51s. And then we have so many Poncho Pikachus, PSA 10s, as well as Raw, Black Lotus, Asian English Golem, Asian English Nephthys, PSA 10, DDS, PSA 9. I checked with the charcoal, it was okay condition. Checked with the Sengen Jin, it has a dent in the back, that's why the price is that good. We have Asian English Wing Karibo, Grand Mark, PSA 10, PSA 10s and 9s of some old school cards here. We have Seiyaru sealed, Testament sealed, as well as Agiba sealed. We have the silver, Blue Eyes White Dragon, as well as like the Egyptian God cards and some more Asian English. Come over here, more Poncho Pikachus, Mario Luigi Pikachu. We have some base set, and then One Piece manga arts. And then here we have their lottery section. I don't know too much about it, so we're not gonna dwell on it too long. All right, so this is their Asian English as well as high-end display. And check out all these cards, man. They have literally almost every single AE card, man. Incredible. Down here we have some Asian English Yatagarasus, Asian English Firewing Pegasus, Chaos Emperor. This is a North American Black Rose. Checked it out. I would say conditions like LP. We have some Ghosts, some Altis. Yeah, I mean, yeah, selection is pretty incredible. A+ store, like definitely 9 out of 10 for sure. Amazing store. All right. What's going on, guys? Today I have with me none other than
Chrono, aka Yu-Gi-Oh! Chaos on Instagram and Twitter. Make sure you check him out over there because his collection is insane. So, Chrono has been collecting since the beginning of Yu-Gi-Oh! His collection is absolutely insane. His English is not very strong, so I'm going to be communicating on his behalf, but I promise you, I will do his collection justice. He is very famous in Japan for having such incredibly high-valued Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. So, I mean, I enough hyping him up. Without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so if you haven't guessed it, we are at Vintage Card Japan, and he graciously allowed us to use his shop in order to record this amazing video. So I guess let's start off by, he's already putting down on the table. Let's begin. All right, guys, so the first thing that we're gonna start off with is Mahad. Gorgeous, gorgeous card. Very, very nice. The next thing he wants to show is Dark Paladin Corrected Art First Edition. This card is incredibly rare. In 2003, you sent your Dark Paladin to Konami and they would mail this back to you. This card goes for around $2,500, so it's definitely very expensive, very, very rare, and I mean, it's honestly quite beautiful. Like, look at the red background on this. Just so nice. Next is a lot of heat, and that is the brand new Unity Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl, or on the OCG side, they call it Black Magician and Black Magician Girl. These cards are quarter-century secret rares and they're limited to 1,000 copies each. I really wanted to buy this set in Osaka, but the problem is that I just closed one of the biggest deals of my life, so unfortunately I had to pass. I would love to own these two, and if you actually check out Yu-Gi-Oh! Chaos's Twitter, he has a picture of this, and he bring them together on his Twitter. It's very, very nice. And it's really, really well done. I absolutely love this thing. And you can see the Magician's Circle on the back, man. So nice. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Next up, we have more stay-at-homes. And these are the Blue Eyes alternatives. Very rare, very expensive. And man, look at how many sleeves he has. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sleeve. He really protects his cards, man. That's how you know he's a real collector, man. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful cards. All right, next up, he's putting them face down. First of all, we're gonna start off with Jump Festa. Oh, 3 Jump Festa. 3 Jump Festa. Condition, good condition. Wow. Amazing. Yo, 3 Jump Festas. Amazing. You can see these on his page, by the way. Like, this guy is a G right here. Oh my goodness. So nice. Okay, even more heat. So this is Legendary Dragon of White and Legendary Dragon of Dark. These are leaks of the 2012 World Championship prize cards. So the original come in like a case. This one is a leaked version. But these are very popular in Japan and they go for incredibly high prices. I think this one hits like 60, 75K, and then this one is like around the 10, 20 grand. Like, it's just crazy value and very, very rare cards to come by. Absolutely beautiful, and honestly, they look like they are in amazing condition. Incredible. Just beautiful cards, man. Amazing. The next thing he wants to show off is 20th anniversary Dark Magician Girl, and then 20th anniversary Dark Magician Girl. This is like the card that was used in the movie. I don't remember what it's called, but this is the 25th, and then this is another 25th. But like, this card is incredibly expensive. This is like almost like $800. This is like a few $100s. This is like $800 as well, and then this is a few $100s. Like, this is incredible, man. And this is one of my favorite printings of Black Magician Girl. Like, this is just so nice. So beautiful. Sugoi. But he did mention, by the way, that this Festa is his favorite. He didn't tell me why, but this is definitely up there for sure. I mean, look at this card, man. So nice. And it's like perfect centering too. I want to ask him if he ever plans to grade. Let me ask him actually right now.
No.
So I just asked him if he plans on ever grading with ARS, and his answer was like a true OG player. He says, no, not at all. And he was so adamant about it because he said, I plan on putting all the cards in a deck for play, so I would never put them in a case. This is a true OG right here, and he has them in like a deck box. He doesn't even have them in like a binder or anything. Imagine that. Just incredible. Amazing. His collection is very compact, but the value is definitely there. Like this is almost, yeah, this is definitely over $100,000 worth of cards, and it is impressive to say the least. All right, so the next thing that he wants to show off is, so this is not really rare or collectible, but this is his deck, and I mean, I respect it. This is a Black Magician deck, and this is max rarity everything, okay? Look at this card. He has PSEC in his deck, bro. This is like $700 card. Incredible. 20th anniversary or Starlight. He has this. This is literally a $2,000. No, this is like a $1,000 card right here. $1,000 Black Magician. Incredible. Look at this. Every card is a Starlight. Max C 20th anniversary. This is max rarity in Japan. 20th anniversary, another PSEC. Can you believe this? Like, imagine dueling with like a $700. This is at least a $5,000 deck right here. Like, this is like $500. This is $2,000 right here. Yeah, this is a $5,000 deck to like. Pack 1, Ash Blossom. Another Pack 1 Ash Blossom. This one actually did not get 25th anniversary, so this is actually max rarity for Dark Magic Burst. Called by the Grave 20th, Maxi 20th. Amazing. Wow. And look at this badass ritual card. Incredible. Gonna ask him like how often he duels. I just asked him if he goes to tournaments, because I don't know if I would show up at a YCS with this. This is like $10,000, bro. It's unbelievable value here. So he used to go to tournaments, but he doesn't do it anymore. And I'm guessing it's because like I can't imagine a Dark Magician deck to be like super meta relevant. Can I show video? So I asked him what his favorite cards are, and this was his answer.
Ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
Fair enough. A gentleman indeed. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That is Yu-Gi-Oh!_Chaos on Instagram and Twitter. Massive Yu-Gi-Oh! Collector, and it seems like he is an actual duelist. This dude was like, I have never heard somebody say no so adamantly in Japan when I asked him about grading. So he's a true G. Check him out and give him a follow. Hit the like button, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. And if you want to support me further, you can pick up your own sleeves as well as binders and everything on strictlysealed.com. That is Yu-Gi-Oh! Chaos' collection. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.